Hey, what's up you guys? Yes, I can't wear this shirt without starting my video like that, sorry. For today's video, I'm doing something exciting, at least something that I think is exciting. This type of video I've never done on my channel before. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty stoked for this video. I mean, if you weren't somewhat looking forward to it, I don't know why you clicked on it in the first place. But yeah, I'm going to be doing something I've never done on my channel before, which is an unboxing video, and it's for a company that I found a couple of years ago at this point that I fell in love with, and then I just got the email recently, a couple of weeks ago, that they were doing deliveries to my area where I am. So I immediately hopped on board and was like, yeah! And as you saw by the title of the video, it is a unboxing for the company Hungry Harvest. Yay! And obviously this video is not sponsored whatsoever. I only have like 1,000 subscribers, so not getting any sponsorships. Don't worry, I'm doing this for free because I want to. The only people I'm sponsored by, I guess, are my parents because they still pay for my car insurance. Bless their hearts. So if you've ever heard of Hungry Harvest before, they are essentially a food rescue program, I guess you can call it. I feature Sarah editing this video. If I'm not doing any justice describing this company, put the mission statement down here so everyone can read it. But yeah, essentially what these people do is collect food that would have otherwise gone to waste. If you're not aware of all the food that gets thrown away in America, do some research, man. Like, that shit is crazy. Between, you know, grocery stores, farms, restaurants, like all that type of stuff. There's just so much food going to waste. So what Hungry Harvest does, they do a couple different things. So I know that they collect food from farmers that maybe had an abundance of whatever their fruit or vegetable was that wasn't gonna be bought or purchased by their regular buyers, like grocery stores or anything. They also, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but in grocery stores, for the most part, all of the fruit and vegetables that are in those aisles look really good if they haven't been sitting there for a while. And that's because there's a voluntary program for produce grading. I hope I'm describing this right, but a lot of people only purchase like the highest grade of vegetables, which has nothing to do with the quality of the vegetable or like the nutritional value of the fruit or vegetable. It's mostly just based on looks and color. It's kind of ridiculous. So, you know, there's all of these crops that are grown. If you've ever grown your own produce before, I'm sure you've seen that, like, your tomatoes aren't always a perfectly round shape, and sometimes like your potatoes have an extra little growth on them and they're not just like cute little spuds. All these other things that for some reason, you know, grocery stores don't want to buy because they think, other people think, if the produce looks bad, no one's gonna want to buy it and they're not gonna make money, and you know, it's all about money. So yeah, I know Hungry Harvest will collect those types of things that people wouldn't otherwise buy, and so they'd be thrown away, and they ship them to you in these fun boxes. So this is the second Hungry Harvest box I've gotten. They have a couple different subscription programs. I'm not gonna go that much into it. I'll link Hungry Harvest down below if you want to check them out. So their smallest box is only $15 for, I think it's 10 pounds of produce, maybe it's 15. And then depending on where you are, there's a small shipping fee. And one box is good for 1 to 2 people. And I am one person, so and I do this bi-weekly because all the produce I got 2 weeks ago lasted me for 2 weeks, which is really, really nice. So anyway, enough about that. I am in love with this company, so I thought I would do an unboxing video for you. I have no idea what is in here. A few days before they do the delivery, they'll email you and say what you're getting. I didn't open up that email because I wanted to, you know, be surprised and film it and whatever. So yeah, let's open this thing up and see what I'll be eating this week. Oh, and also on the website, they have you, I don't know if you can see that. It will allow you to like make notes about the things that you would never want to see in a box because you don't like it. So you do that on the website. You can like select the things that you really like and select the things that you never want to eat. So for mine, I put fennel and mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms, I'm sorry. I'm probably the one vegetarian in the world that doesn't eat mushrooms. Yeah, so I marked that on my box, and that's always on the sticker so no one knows to pack those things in there. And it's not like if they were sending out mushrooms that week, they would just not give you mushrooms, like they'd supplement the box with something else for you. All right. This is fun. Ooh, okay. I got some squashes. How many do I have? So 2 little tiny yellow squashes. So see, this is what I was talking about. Like, Most of the squash that you see in the grocery store are these like huge, gigantic, like no one could eat those in one sitting type of thing. So there's these little baby guys. I used to make a really good, I think I would do it with zucchini, but I mean, it's all the same thing. Like a breadcrumbed Parmesan crusted squash little pieces. So maybe I'll do that this week. I haven't done that in a while. Okay, we got some tomatoes. It says they're from Village Farms, greenhouse grown Lorabella blossom tomatoes, product of Canada. This packaging is actually really cute. It has like little seahorses on it. Good job, Canada. I assume for this, like, this package is open. There's nothing wrong with the tomatoes though, you know what I mean? Like, it's just produce. All is good in the hood with these guys. Oh my god! I haven't had kiwis in so long. Oh my god, how many are there? Oop, dropped one. I got 4 kiwis! I'm seriously so happy. This isn't like me being fake for the camera. I love kiwi, but I never buy it. The only other time I have kiwi is if I buy like a frozen mixed fruit thing and then there happens to be kiwi in it. Yes, oh my gosh. I will probably eat one of these as soon as I stop filming. Got a bunch of leafy things. I'm not exactly sure what this is. I'm not very good with my greens. I know what kale and romaine looks like, and that's about it. And also, I'm pretty sure this is looking a little wimpy because I actually got this box delivered yesterday and I had to go right to work. And I was like, I don't know if there's anything in here that needs to be refrigerated, so I just stuck the entire thing in the fridge, and there's like ice packs on the bottom here that are now melted and getting wet, and I think it kind of made this guy look a little sad, but I am determined to still eat it, so I'll figure out how to liven these guys up a little bit. Also must have just come from the farm because it's covered in dirt, but there's nothing wrong with that because I don't know if you know this or not, but fruit and vegetables grow from the ground. There's dirt. They're gonna be dirty. You wash them off, it's fine. And we got a cucumber. This looks almost exactly like Kevin from SpongeBob. Anyone? Reference? No? Okay. I got a cucumber in my box from 2 weeks ago, and that thing was like huge. It was like this big. I think it's still in there. I'm still eating it. It's taken a while. And then we got some berries. They're Guatemala City Guatemala berries. They are literally rescuing food from all over the world if you haven't been able to tell yet. This is fun. It's an artichoke. Artichokes. I've only ever bought jarred artichokes. I don't even know what to do with this. This is gonna be fun. They're so cute. Like, I don't even want to cut it open or anything. Look how cute that is. I'll definitely have to like update you guys with maybe some of the meals that I make this week and let you know what I do with those artichokes and some of the other stuff in here, because at the moment, like, I have no idea what I'm gonna do, but I'm excited.
So here's that update. The update is that there is no update. First of all, I filmed this video on May 17th of 2019. It is now January 22nd of 2020. It's not even the same year. It's not even the same decade since I filmed this video. So, yeah, it's been a minute since I've been on YouTube. But anyway, yeah, those artichokes did not go over well. I completely cooked them wrong. I honestly don't even remember what happened. I did what I said I was going to do with the squash. I did some other cool, I guess, cooking things. I didn't take pictures of it. I didn't document it. But it was great. Like I said, I love Hungry Harvest. Also, it's been so long that I have moved since this video, and Hungry Harvest doesn't even deliver to my area anymore, so I've stopped getting the boxes. But anyway, yeah, thought I'd still post the video. Hopefully they'll come to my area again soon. Enjoy the rest.
Well, and then we got big ass onion, which you should see. Last week they sent me, I still have it right here, a bunch of onions. There's 4 like little onions in here right now. I think I've used 1 other one and I gave 2 to my parents. So it's a good thing onions don't go bad quickly because I have so many of them and now I have a really big one. Alright, and the last thing I got, not kind of anticlimactic, was some bread. So no, this isn't produce, but on the Hungry Harvest website, you can also choose like different add-ons every week that it's not a surprise, like you actually pick it out and they'll send it to you. So they have things like bread, they have different like salad dressings, herbs, I think. So yeah, I was in need of some bread, and they don't tell you like what brand or anything it's going to be because I'm sure, I don't know, I assume this may have been rescued, I'm actually not too sure, but there was an option for whole wheat bread. I needed bread. This was like $1.80 extra or something. The bread I normally get at Acme is like $3.50 because I'm bougie like that and like fancy bread. But this week I was like, no, I'm gonna get some rescue bread. Okay, so I just opened up the email that says what they're sending you for the week. So they sent me this on Wednesday, and then the delivery came yesterday, which was Friday. And so I'm a dumbass. This is spinach. Like, obviously. This is spinach. But I'm used to buying spinach like in the clamshell packages, like already off the stems and washed and all that. So again, like I'm just not used to like artichoke. I normally buy it in a jar. Spinach, I normally buy in a clamshell. Like I'm not used to seeing things like this, which sounds so stupid. Yeah, and then with everything, they also give a description of like where it came from, why it was rescued, and stuff like that. Almost everything on the list this week was just surplus from the producers, except for the cucumber. The cucumber was the only thing on here that was listed as like not being aesthetically pleasing, for lack of a better term. But like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a damn cucumber, you know what I mean? If you can't tell, I'm very passionate about this and very excited that I'm able to utilize this company. So I highly recommend checking them out and giving it a try. I think after your first box, you will probably love it. And that's the thing too, like you don't have to commit to it. You can do it just one time. You do have to make sure, like, once you put your card number in and stuff, like, the subscription keeps going, but, like, I'm going on vacation in a couple weeks. I canceled it for that week to make sure it doesn't come. They're very laid back and chill, and there's, like, no reason not to do it. And also, like, with the price, I got all this for $15, minus the bread, that was extra. Like, that's a decent amount, especially, like, based on what they are. Like, kiwis, the kiwis that I would, I've seen kiwis for sale at Acme and stuff, and it's like more than $1 per kiwi. I got 4 kiwis here. Same with the artichokes. Like I know I've seen those in store before. It's not like they're just like, oh, a quarter for a thing of artichoke, whatever. No, like it's a lot more expensive than that. I personally think it is very worth it, not only financially, conveniently, because it just shows up at your doorstep, and you're doing a good thing in terms of helping prevent food waste and be a good person. So that is pretty much the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you are excited about a company like this being around as much as I am, because I think it is so cool what they are doing. Like I said before, I'm gonna link the website down in the description so you can check them out too. Hopefully wherever you are in the country, they are shipping to you now, because they've only been around for a couple of years, but they've obviously grown a lot since the first time I found them, since they're now delivering to my little tiny town that no one knows of. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.